We talk a lot about football on this show, but you know what? Basketball will be here before you know it.
Here today for our Bison Friday is the women's head basketball coach Maren Walseth and men's head coach David Richmond. Welcome, you guys.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us.
So talk about the seasons. This has got to be an exciting time for you guys. People are focused on Bison football, but a lot of exciting changes happening with the basketball program.
I think right now it's a very exciting time for NDSU athletics, meaning end of football, beginning of basketball. We're about halfway through our preseason, practice 16, 17, a few more before we actually do it in front of the public. But certainly getting into full swing, and there's a lot of exciting things happening.
Yeah, it really becomes a lifestyle for us. There's a couple weeks off after the school year, a couple weeks out before the school year gets going. But with new NCAA rules, we've had these guys for eight weeks in the summer, 5 more weeks in the fall, and we're already 3 weeks into practice. So we're excited. We got a little bit of a closed-door scrimmage this weekend. It'll be good for us to go against some new faces.
How are the teams looking this season so far?
Well, you know, I think it's funny when I say we're the oldest team we've had in a long time, but we only have 1 senior. You know, we have 4 juniors who have played a lot of quality basketball minutes for us over their first 2 years of college basketball. So from that perspective, we've got a very experienced and mature team. So things are definitely going forward for us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're very excited. Obviously, right now we're undefeated, so we like to keep it that way.
Keep it that way.
But we're a very young group as well, and we don't use that as an excuse. We don't have a senior on the roster, so this group is a fun group to be around, and it's a group that I see, you know, really has the ability to grow throughout the year.
It's always fun, too, seeing fans pack in and watch these teams. They're excited, just as excited as any NDSU athletic program. What's one thing that you're hoping from the fans? Like, and that helps, having a packed stadium or packed arena.
Absolutely. I think our players put in a lot of work, and so when they show excitement for themselves, it's fantastic. But when there's the band and then there are people in the front row and there's a student section, the excitement in the arena, our players only feed off of that.
For sure.
And again, we'd be remiss if we, you look at what's going on with Bison football, and not only is it a game, it's an event, and it's something that you want to be a part of, and that's what we're really trying to create within our programs. And when we get people there to not just, sit there and be spectators, but to be fans, to be loud. I get in trouble for yelling at the officials. They can yell all they can yell all they want. So, to be a participant in it as well, to be a fan, and that, again, like Maren said, our guys, they do put in a lot of work, but they feed off that crowd energy, and that's a big part of it, and that excitement just creates more intensity for us.
Yeah. Do you guys have any? Go ahead. Do you guys have any specific goals you want to reach this season for each of your teams?
Gosh, I think that's in some respects a little bit hard. We still have a handful of practices, and it's not so much about the end result. For our program, it's about getting a little bit better each and every day. And are there internal goals and internal roles that players are going to play to achieve those goals? Absolutely. But it's really about getting a little bit better each and every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we talk about competing for championships in everything we do, in the classroom, in life, and then obviously on the court. And that's obviously our end goal. But we don't spend much time talking about those goals. Our goals are, again, I know it's coach speak or coach cliche, but if we don't focus on getting better today, we have no chance in achieving those goals at the end. So it's one day at a time, but it's a lot of fun doing it.
And the first game for both teams, we want to know so everyone can be there.
We have an exhibition game 2 weeks from this week, so October 30th. The night before Halloween, there'll be some trick-or-treating opportunities for the little ones in the arena, so bring your costumes. That's our first exhibition game, and then we follow it up 1 week later with our home opener on November 6th.
Yeah, we have an exhibition with Concordia Moorhead on November 1st.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be good to tip it off again, and then our first official game is UC Santa Barbara, and we need to return the favor. We went out there, and they took it to us a little bit. So if we can pack that, I think it's Sunday, November 11th. It'd be great to have great energy in the building.
We need you guys there for sure.
Make signs.
Make signs,
bring
the noise, bring it all. Coming up next, we're going to talk about ValleyCon. Stay with us.